The news in detail. Ethiopia has recorded remarkable achievements over the past 9 months, signaling a positive trajectory in its economic, digital, tourism, and agricultural sectors. The country's macroeconomic indicators showed robust performance. The second homegrown economic reform has officially moved into its implementation phase, with a strategic focus on stabilizing the macroeconomy, boosting productivity and competitiveness, and enhancing trade and investment frameworks. The plan also aims to strengthen the government's capacity to execute transformative policies. Ajay Kapoor has more.
As a result of these reforms, all 4 major economic pillars outperformed expectations, supporting the country's goal of achieving 8.4% economic growth. Notably, the share of investment and savings in GDP improved significantly. Domestic investment rose from 20.5% to 23.2%, while domestic revenue collection showed marked improvement. The external debt to GDP ratio has declined to 13.7%, bolstered by a secured $3.5 billion in debt restructuring. Furthermore, the government refrained from borrowing from the National Bank during the period, helping to stabilize inflation and minimize fiscal pressures. The trade balance also improved due to better export performance and reduced import dependency. Several state-owned enterprises previously weighed down by debt have transitioned into profit-making entities under the Ethiopian Investment Holdings framework. Strategic subsidies were maintained to shield citizens from inflation, with 62 billion birr allocated specifically for fertilizer support. Job creation efforts, both within Ethiopia and abroad, were strengthened to foster inclusive growth. In the digital arena, Ethiopia made impressive strides in infrastructure development and digital transformation. A comprehensive national digital policy was implemented to enhance digital connectivity, promote innovation, and stimulate job creation. Telecom operators Ethio Telecom and Safaricom played a central role in expanding connectivity, resulting in increased mobile and internet usage. Over 14 million citizens were registered under the Digital ID System FADA project, reflecting growing efficiency in digital governance. A key initiative in workforce development, the 5 Million Ethio Coders program, provided training to 688,000 young Ethiopians. In the tourism sector, Ethiopia experienced unprecedented growth, driven by a surge in conference tourism and targeted destination development. Over 60 major conferences were hosted within 9 months, showcasing the country's improved event hosting capacity and international visibility. Restoration projects at key heritage sites such as Jimma Abba Jifar Palace and Fasil Gebi have revitalized cultural tourism. Flagship projects like Dine for the Nation and Dine for the Generation continue to expand tourism infrastructure, while international campaigns boosted Ethiopia's image as the land of origins. Strategic collaborations in European markets and increased global connectivity via Ethiopian Airlines have further positioned Ethiopia as a top-tier African tourism destination. The agriculture sector also posted significant progress. Over the past Mehir season, 20.5 million hectares of land were cultivated, 3 million more than the previous year, resulting in the production of 152 million quintals of wheat. Agriculture is expected to contribute 6.1% to national growth, aligning closely with the country's broader 8.4% target. Together, these accomplishments reflect Ethiopia's resilience and its forward momentum across all major development fronts. The government's strategic planning, robust reform agenda, and focus on inclusive growth continue to drive the nation toward sustainable progress.